Hello everyone, and a happy National Gardening Week 2019. I'm taking part in Liz Zorab at Blythe Farm and Erica's Little Welsh Gardens collaborative project for this week, where they're going to be bringing lots of allotmenters and gardeners together into one playlist so you can check out lots of different stories from across the country. I know I'm really excited to see all of your stories and to see more of your channels, and it's a great place to do that. Let's start off with the basics. My name is Dave. I have an allotment in Bristol. It's about 120 square meters, and I try and grow as much of my own food as I can on this plot. My mission on my YouTube channel is to encourage people, no matter what space they've got, how far along they are in allotmenting and gardening, really encourage them to carry on growing more of their own food. Whether you've got a windowsill, you've got something slightly bigger like a balcony or a terrace garden, or you've got a big allotment but you're still stuck on where you start and maybe the weeds are getting really tall, then through my journey I hope to inspire you at home to get back into your gardens or get those new allotments started and really grow lots of your own food. I've set myself the challenge to grow 3 of my own homegrown fruits and vegetables over the next 12 months from May onwards. I think I can do it, and I've got a real plan on this allotment this year. I feel really good about it. I feel like I'm definitely going in the right direction, and hopefully by next May I can say, yes, I've done it. I've had 3 of my own homegrown crops. I've tried to narrow down the vegetables that I love growing just to give you a better idea about the kind of gardener that I am. So I grow lots of squashes and pumpkins on my allotment. I love them. I think it's so satisfying when you pick up a pumpkin, as I'm doing here, hold it up in the air. Such a big, heavy thing. You actually feel like you've grown something. The flavours of homegrown tomatoes are beautiful, and last year I got nearly 300 off of 7 Mountain Magic tomato plants. I'm only growing 4 Mountain Magic tomatoes this year, so these are blight-resistant tomatoes, and so far they've been fantastic, even outside. But I'm hoping to equal that harvest this year. I'd say the next vegetable or fruit that I love growing the most, and as I'm narrowing it down, would have to be strawberries. I cannot get enough of strawberries on the plot, and I love tucking into them, but I only ever get them for a short amount of time. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be working on over the next 2 years. If you like this video and you want to see more videos, you want to see my journey as I challenge myself to grow these 3 fruits and vegetables and try and sustain myself throughout the year, then you can hit the subscribe button just down here and hit the bell button, which will notify you anytime I upload a new video, so you can stay up to date with all the latest that's going on in Bristol. And don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying this video so far. What got me into gardening? Well, I got really bored of eating supermarket veg. I felt like I didn't know enough about what I was eating. I didn't know enough about where it was coming from. And I started to realise that the environment was taking a big hit because I was importing all these different things in. I wasn't eating seasonally enough. I love River Cottage. I was watching that when I was younger, and I really wanted a slice of that. I wanted to be a farmer on a garden, you know, with a house and cooking everything off of that. And that dream is still living with me now. But it was also thanks to my grandparents, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have the same, but it's thanks to my grandparents that I really kind of switched on to the idea. Picking homegrown apples for apple crumbles, homegrown rhubarb for rhubarb crumbles, and picking carrots, pulling them up out of the soil, understanding that that root was a carrot, you know, that's where it came from, and picking those fresh juicy tomatoes off ready for salads too. Whatever you're doing for National Gardening Week 2019, I hope you have lots of fun and you find some time to get out into your garden spaces, no matter how much time you have, how busy you are. And yes, whatever space you have to hand, that is still your garden. A garden isn't just a piece of grass and some flowers and some shrubs. It can be a balcony, it can be a terrace, and it can even be a windowsill.